to prioritize households, hospitals, and schools. And in Nigeria, fuel prices have shot up as much as 40% in some cities since the start of the U.S.-Israeli war in Iran. That sparked panic buying and long lines at gas stations. International Energy Agency countries are discussing in Paris today whether to release some strategic oil reserves as an emergency measure. Ayab Al-Trawi, NPR News, Dubai.
And to NPR PBS News, Marist poll finds that most Americans oppose the U.S. and Israeli war in Iran. NPR's Domenico Montanaro says nearly 1,600 people were surveyed last week.
56% say that they are against the military action, just 36% approve of Trump's handling of the Iran war, and 55% say that they see Iran as only a minor threat or no threat at all. And that mirrors Trump's low approval ratings that we found on other issues.
NPR's Domenico Montanaro reporting. A special congressional election in Georgia held yesterday will now go to a runoff in April. Democrat Sean Harris will face Republican Clay Fuller, who is endorsed by President Trump. They're running to fill the seat of former Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene. A federal judge in Ohio has ruled that prediction markets are evading the law. NPR's Bobby Allen reports there are more than 20 federal lawsuits pending over the future of the betting craze.
U.S. District Judge Sarah Morrison says apps like Kalshi and Polymarket are no different than gambling. Kalshi argued it should not be regulated like a gambling operation because it's technically a type of futures contract, not a gambling site. But billions of dollars are spent every week on Kalshi, where people bet on who will win the latest season of Survivor, whether Trump will say Midnight Hammer, and how many times sports announcers will say the word foul. In her ruling, Morrison wrote, treating this as anything other than gambling is absurd. Kalshi says it plans to appeal. Nearly $6 billion was traded in the past week on Kalshi and Polymarket, which is up nearly 2,000% from last year. Bobby Allen, NPR News.
You're listening to NPR News from Washington.
Support for NPR comes from NPR stations. Other contributors include FJC, a foundation of donor-advised funds working to maximize the impact of charitable giving and to create customized philanthropic solutions. Learn more at fjc.org.
Traffic reports made possible by COSI, Center of Science and Industry.
Good morning. It's 8:04. I'm Sasha Ryan with news from 1019 WDET. The Michigan Supreme Court will hear arguments today in two cases that can help determine the future of plans to bury a section of an oil and natural gas liquids pipeline beneath the Straits of Mackinac. We have more from Rick Pluta.
A Native American tribe and an environmental group have filed separate lawsuits seeking to block putting a portion of Enbridge Energy's Line 5 inside a tunnel beneath the waterway that connects Lake Huron and Lake Michigan. Both the Little Traverse Bay bands of Odawa Indians and For Love of Water are challenging decisions by the Michigan Public Service Commission to allow the project to move forward. They argue the pipeline poses an unacceptable risk to the Great Lakes, even if it's buried underground. Enbridge says the tunnel would make a safe pipeline even safer. The Michigan Court of Appeals ruled with Enbridge in both cases. I'm Rick Pluta in Mountain.
Governor Gretchen Whitmer met Tuesday with President Donald Trump at the White House. Her office says the president agreed to send more money for recovery efforts from ice storms that battered northern Michigan last year. In separate statements, Trump and Whitmer said efforts to protect the Great Lakes from invasive carp were part of the discussions. Whitmer says they also discussed the deadly tornadoes that hit southwest Michigan last week. Whitmer last met with Trump at the White House in August of last year. Rain and thunderstorms today, temps in the low 60s. This is WDET.
Thanks for that weather report, Sasha Ryan. I'm Adam Fox with General Manager Mary Zatina during the Spring On Air fundraiser, seeking your support and your donations to sustain Detroit Public Radio at WDET.org/give or at 800-959-9338. I'm saying it slow, Mary, so you can write it down and hit those digits. Mary, we had a great hour. We met our match.
In the last moments of the hour, we met our match. Folks, you make us sweat here.
That's all right.
We have more people than we can thank in this very short break. So if you're waiting to hear us thank you, we'll probably do that in about 15 more minutes when we
saw Satan on the beach, trying to catch a ray. He wasn't quite the speed of light, and the squirming coil, it got away. Yeah, it got away. It got away. Yeah, it got away. It got away. Yeah, it got away. sugarcane and sends him down the crooked street. The beer turns the blister green. Jimmy holds the tennis root. The forest tasty nectar shoot. The sun tips off the ice. From the secret stash to shiny. I'd like to lick the coal someday. The Harris who had to pay. The bucket wax and feathers brown. He tasted it on his way down. Almost done the puppy burned away. Mark a scruff and go to jail. Forge a coin and lick the stamp. Little Jimmy's off to camp.
Lucchese makes boots and apparel for those who live by legacy. Handcrafted to last since 1883. Heirloom quality, made for the long haul and the man who walks it. Lucchese, built for legacy, worn with pride.
Hey, Joy. Oh, you are glowing.
Oh, hey, more like Mira joyed that Miralax helped me go. I was so backed up. Tried mega coffees, prune juice, everything. Then Miralax. And hello, gentle relief without the harsh side effects.
Ooh, how does it work?
It works naturally with the water in your body for constipation relief. Find Miralax today at your local retailer.
Use as directed for occasional constipation.
REI Co-op knows when you're up at 4:30 a.m. on a Saturday. We're here for people who get outside.
To the opposite strategy, here again is Ali Alfaneh.
So what I see is the Revolutionary Guard's attempt at prolonging the war, at making the war a regional war, and making it an expensive war for the United States by trying to impact the price of oil in the global markets. These are the only means that the Revolutionary Guard can engage in meaningful negotiations with President Trump, not by disarming itself and capitulating.
To that point, the Revolutionary Guard released a video this week. Guard spokesman Ebrahim Zolfagari dangled a threat. If the Americans can afford the price of oil to soar at $200 per barrel, he says, let them keep playing these games. Arzu Resmani, NPR News, Erbil, in the Kurdistan region of Iraq.
WDET is a community service of Wayne State University, a premier public research university in the heart of Detroit.
Good morning, it's 8:26. You're listening to Morning Edition Detroit on WDET FM. I'm Adam Fox. It's the Spring On Air fundraiser, and we're inviting you to invest in your community through WDET.
I was taught a month ago to bide my time and take it slow. But then I learned just yesterday to rush and never waste the day.